Hi, welcome and thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a timeless and collective reading. So whenever this reading finds its way to you is the right time, but keep in mind it's a general reading. So see what signs, symbols, messages, energies resonate for you in your particular situation, and hopefully help to bring you a little bit of clarity on whatever you're wondering. It could broaden your perspective, narrow your focus, help you see something with fresh eyes in a new way, in a new light. But in the end, always trust yourself. That divine inner guidance is inside of you. And try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition so that your decisions are sound, based in love, and for the highest and greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's begin. We're going to structure this reading a little bit different today. I'm going to hit key points. So life, love, career. So let's begin with love. We're going to start with the love oracle. Let's see what God, source, Holy Spirit, trace of consciousness, our higher selves, angels, and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. What are the opening messages on energy going on with love, romance, partnerships, relationships, matters of the heart for the collective? Please and thank you. We're going to start with the love oracle. Message, please. Oh, wow. We're starting with your soulmate. So we're starting pretty big with love. So there is somebody out there that you are divinely guided towards. You are meant to be with. Your souls will grow together. It feels like home. It feels right. That makes me think of fireworks. Maybe there's a lot of fireworks or chemistry in the situation. I would guess in a soulmate situation it would be. But here it could be for some of you even deeper than that. Not just somebody in your life to make some changes, but to elevate your soul, to ascend your journey here on earth to beyond the stratosphere, like open up universes of possibilities in your lives. Pure potential. I'm not sure if this is somebody you are connected to already or if it's somebody coming in, but it's definitely a soul connection. This is somebody that the moment you meet them or met them, you know you've known each other forever, for lifetimes. It's a twin flame union and a soul contract. So it is meant for you both to have an experience here on earth, this lifetime. So let's dive on in. Let's see what this is about. All right, I grabbed this one. So this is the romance and love. Tell us more about this soulmate, twin flame, soul contract, soul connection with a past life relationship. It is possible that you deeply understand what this is, but it is also possible that it confuses the shit out of you. If it's beyond words, if it's beyond comprehension and it's that deep. It's more of a knowing. So it is possible that as far as your mind, words go, putting it into a sentence, you don't really know how. It's just something that you feel and it's there. So let's get more clarity. This is the love and romance. What does the collective need to know to clarify soulmate, please and thank you. I just thought of Sting. I don't have a song, but I feel like he talks about like Kundalini rising and all of that kind of stuff. So I don't know, maybe I'll find him talking about that or something. That's sort of somewhere in my fuzzy brain files. And it is true love. It is a real situation. It's deep. It's in your soul. It's something you feel. It's something you know, or you will when this comes into your world. It's a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. This isn't just the you kind of got a crush sort of energy. This is deep and it's very real. I'm getting that's very real to you and someone else. I just heard wildest dreams. Maybe it's more real than your wildest dreams, or it's so so deep it doesn't seem that it could be true. Something like that. Unbelievable. I just heard the song Unforgettable. Unforgettable. That's what you are. That's a pretty song. All right, what did I got? Mystic Red Rose. Please give us another message on what's going on for the collective on true love and soulmates. Deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. I'm getting that nothing has gone away. So if this is a partnership that was in the past, I don't think it sort of got, you know, when you get the little fireworks and the, you know, the googly eyes and the butterflies and that like honeymoon phase energy, and then that normally sort of drifts away, reality sets in, and there's different waves that go through in a relationship. I'm getting that somehow, whether you're together or not, yet there's been an increase. It's only gotten bigger and deeper. It's not dwindled. And if this is you in a new partnership or a partnership coming in, it's that kind of energy. It's just going to get better and better and deeper and deeper. Let's see. Let's get another message for the collective. This is the Mystic Red Rose. What else would be helpful for the collective to know right now? Oh yeah, well you're having paradise. Almost like too good to be true. This person feels like paradise to you. It's happiness, playfulness. That's nice, because it's not just adult kind of thing. When you have a light-hearted, playful energy, it keeps you feeling young. I do get that this person makes you feel young. Enjoying each other. And what I just said something about the honeymoon phase. Well, there's the honeymoon phase, but I don't think that that's going away. How nice is that? Maybe you're going away on vacation somewhere. I really like the beach energy here. All right, let's get another message. I have the clarifying love situation. This is that neon deck. What is another message? And then maybe we'll clarify with the tarot and then go to the next subject. Do it kind of like that. So let's get one more message for you guys on true love, paradise, and soulmate. What is one more message to be helpful? Deeper message for the collective energy going on right now. I hear movement, forward movement, help with movement, forward movement, present movement. Message, please. Oh, well, the present movement, I put that upright too. It could be taking you past the honeymoon phase. You do have marriage here. You have a love offer. This is love that is reciprocal. This is love that is equal. This is love that is undeniable, and it's give and take. It's never exact. It's always a balance act. You know, it's always a back and forth kind of energy, but I do get that even if the ball was in someone's court for a while, it's always going to be thrown back into the other court. So I don't know if the timing is the same time frame for all of you, or if it's like equal, you know, always back and forth, or there's a lot of time in between. But it is someone coming in, or you are offering something. Maybe a hand is important. It makes me think of physical touch. Maybe it's about physical touch. Time is what's valuable. Love will be reciprocated. It's ready to give an honest offer, making it official, serious talk, and building a secure foundation. That's really nice, because whatever it is, that makes it have deep roots. That means it's meant to be long lasting. Somebody wants to put in the work, the time, the attention, the effort. And it's two people recognizing how valuable each other is to each of their lives. Because everybody's, life is pretty complicated. People are complicated. So I feel like something is coming in where both people want to work to uplift, to elevate, to help, to support, to ground, to manifest, to make something really abundant in reality. I know that's hearts, but I also see that as, I don't know, I did see kind of like coins, but I'm not getting that it's monetary. I'm getting that it's energy. And then it says wedding bells are ringing. I just thought of a Christmas song. That was really weird. Bon Jovi has a version of it. Bells will be ringing, the sad, sad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone. Whatever, that's like a Christmas song. Don't ask me why a Christmas song just came through. It's like a sad one too, but it's bluesy and cool. So, hey, I guess you guys are getting a little, a little Christmas song coming on in. It is a commitment, it's promise, it's the next level. Merging, union, monogamy, partnership, bond, and engagement. So that looks like a progression to me. How long this is going to take, when it's coming in, the ups and downs that happen in the process. It's going to be individual for every person, but it is something that is meant to be divinely guided and felt deeply. The diamond makes me think of, I just thought of a raw diamond. So maybe the situation, you or someone else, was maybe in the past a little like rough around the edges before, maybe slow to open up, needed a little like polishing or clarity to see the facets inside of the situation, the depth to the partnership or each other. But even in a raw diamond, when it's still the color of coal or like moss, or the diamonds come in all colors, but you can still tell there is something so different about it. And the diamond is, it's all about its strength. You can only polish and cut a diamond with another diamond. So I said I'd go into the tarot. So let's clarify with a tarot card, but which one? I think this one. Let's do the Art of Life. Let's just get a couple cards to clarify. True love, love offer, marriage, honeymoon, partnership, past lives, twin flame, soul contract, deep union. Wow. Happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. Hey. That's a pretty big love reading, guys. I didn't even get to the other key points yet. So let's just get a message or two, bring you a little depth from the tarot on, I keep hearing the movement. What does the collective need to know? Please and thank you. Oh, you have a Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords here. So we'll take these two. So you have to start with communication. I do feel like there is a natural flow of conversation that does happen, but sometimes when it involves the old feels or the heart, you don't know how to put in, just, it's hard to put it into words sometimes. I'm getting like tongue-tied. So it's about trying to express your heart. She's a very strong queen. I love the Queen of Swords. I mean, it can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, someone you know, or you, Or this is, there's always a message for a general reading this is a part of you. This Queen of Swords speaks up. She has healthy boundaries. She is clear about what is good for her, what is not good for her, what she will and will not do, what she has went through in the past. Sometimes she's very open with her past experiences. Sometimes she knows when to open up about them. When it's just the past is the past and it doesn't matter anymore, and it's time to open up a new chapter and be who she is right now. Because whatever past he or she has had created the beautiful facets of who they are now. She recognizes if somebody else doesn't have the confidence or capacity to speak up, and she will speak on behalf of someone to make fairness in a situation. She's very diplomatic. She's independent. She can take care of herself. Yeah, I don't like the energy where some of the cards say it's a divorced woman or it's someone single. I don't think that's true. I think she can be amazing in a partnership because she's not reliant or codependent on someone else to make her happy or to do something for her. She's supportive and she's interdependent. So even if she is beautifully connected and entwined with someone else's energy all the time, because she can be, definitely entwined in energy, there's still part of her life or part of her world where she kind of got her own thing going on, because that's when she's the most happy. She likes to have her own little projects, her own goals, even if she is entwined, because I do see a lot of entwined energy. And let's just say in a business / love relationship with someone else, she has her own department that she works on to bring something to the table. She has her own ideas that are beneficial. I see that ball back and forth. So it's not that she's argumentative, it's that it's more like a brainstorming thing. Well, if you did that, what if this happened over here and you could adjust this? What do you think about that? But when she's upright, she knows how to ask the right questions. If she is upside down, I will mention this because we look at cards every way. She is probably the harshest queen. She's the hardest to be around. People do not want to be in her energy field at all because she's just kind of an asshole upside down. She's so self-centered. She's very nasty with her words. She doesn't care who she hurts. She just, how like words can be more hurtful than anything else. She finds those words that are purposely hurtful to someone that people will think about, and like it really wounds people when she's upside down. So people tend to not want to be around her. They're scared of her. Or she attracts the same kind of really ugly vibrational people that just constantly lash out at other people, look at all of their faults, say nasty things behind their back. She's not a cool queen upside down. She can be powerful because she's a queen, but it just has to do with her lack of integrity or lack of high vibrational thinking. It's coming from the energy of lack. When she is upright, she doesn't feel that there's any lack because she always has this sense of expansion. She is open-minded to what she doesn't know yet because she loves to learn. She loves to learn new things and think outside of the box and be expansive and meet people that have different opinions and backgrounds and traditions and ethnicities and values and traditions, all of that, because that makes her mind bigger. Upside down, she's very small-minded, closed, doesn't want to hear anything. Her way is the best way because that's what always worked for her in her small little life. Upright, she wants her life to expand and be big, to grow and to change. I didn't even read what this says here. These have different messages. So This queen says, be content with what you have, rejoice in the way things are. And when you realize there is not, oh, what I say? I said, what did I say before about lack? It's that. When you realize that nothing is lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Lao Tzu. You're beautiful exactly how you are. Imperfections, you know, the beautiful facets of you, the shiny parts, the rough around the edges parts, all of it is what makes you perfect. And it's always about growth. And in this, it looks like there's a lot of growth in your mindset here between these two. So maybe in this partnership, it's all about changing of ways, changing of values, changing of things that you thought you knew by the expanse of somebody else. Maybe this person's really different, maybe they're very similar. But here it's taking this clarity, communication, having constant communication, not giving the old silent treatment or like over talking someone. It's listening. That queen knows how to listen, absorb. And if you have that give and take energy and this clarity of conversation, communication, ideas, inspiration, you have to venture into new territories, put those plans into action, give them movement. Look at all the movement in this card. And there's water, so it is emotional. You can't be all in the mind if you don't listen to the heart. If you're all in the mind, your heart is so intelligent. And your heart is what ultimately drives you. The mind helps navigate, but your heart is the direction. I am not afraid of storms, for I am learning to sail my ship. You're always going to be learning. There's always going to be a different experience that you haven't had in the past. You always have to be flexible and adjustable. This is Louisa May Alcott. So let's move along to get a little bit of career. Let's dive into a little career, money, even projects, just energy. I have these two. I have the career and life and the money coming from. So let's start with the career and life and get some messages for you guys. What do you need to know about prosperity, expansion in your abundance? Projects, direction. Some helpful energy right now for the collective to know on your advancement. One card, please and thank you. This is a very big deck of cards. I don't even know how many cards are in it. One card, please and thank you. Taking steps. Nice. I like this card. It's sort of unique because there's something invisible you can't see, and yet you can see that shadow. So sometimes you can't see 10 steps ahead of you, but you can pay attention to the step that you're on, to the reflection in front of you that you see. It's not getting ahead of yourself or getting lost in the past. Action is the key to getting where you need to go. You can't stand around forever. You have to take action on something if you want there to be a forward movement. Whether this is out of a job, out of a project, into a new one, knocking on the door, making the phone call, putting your idea, since you do have this Ace of Swords, if that blends into our career part of the reading, taking that idea and putting some plans down and then acting upon those plans, following up. You can't wait around. It's take a step in any direction. Any direction. You'll figure out if it's the wrong one. You'll know if it's the right one. To get unstuck and find opportunities. So sometimes you have to create your own opportunities. You know, it doesn't mean that there's not an open door down that one direction, but sometimes you have to be the one to approach the door, to knock. get another card. Clarity. What is this? Movement forward, taking action, all about for the collective, please and thank you. Direction. So you have this compass, this sundial here. The sun comes down and puts the right shadow, you know, so you know which way is maybe not the right direction, or which way the sun is moving as the shadow moves, because isn't it the shadow that shows the movement of the sun? I think of the sun as clarity, opportunity, feeling like a child, being your true self, expansion, something you don't want to miss, but this is direction. So it says your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. It literally says step by step. And there's no need to worry or hurry. You are being divinely guided. You're going to be shown the next opportunity. You're going to get that next nugget of wisdom in that next conversation. Next, did I just hear a really weird song? Is that too, did I just have too close? Slip on through. That's taking me back to the beginning part of the reading. Feel a little poke coming through on you. I love that song. I'm going to put it in the list. I don't know if that has to do with career, but it is possible. If it's this kind of partnership, you are a big ass power couple. It is possible that this is blending into the love for some of you. So don't get lost in too many steps ahead. Pay attention to the now that you're in. So let's go to something different. I have both of these. I guess this is clarifying life, but I guess I want to pull this. So let's clarify some life situations, but still ask about career, direction, manifestation. There's another message for the collective, and then we'll jump to that money coming from. A message for the collective, please, and thank you. Commit. You have commitment. Even in this one, you have the commitment card coming in. And it's committing to the journey, not the big goal. It's being in that chapter. It's having the experience, whatever it is, wherever you are right now. It's about a journey. Commit to this stage in your life and development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form in return. So even if this is you committing to a project, doing something you love, stick with it. Keep going. Sometimes, you know, I see soggy boots. I don't know why I saw soggy boots. That's really weird. Sometimes the situation gets soggy. You have your big boots on, but they get all wet. And I don't know why I saw soggy boots. I hope that's helpful. I mean, there is rain here. Maybe it's changing your shoes, feeling more comfortable in a situation. I think I just saw a really weird scene. What is the movie? It's like super sexy movie with Ryan Gosling and I can't get her name. Is there some kind of scene where they're in the rain, like kissing? I kind of see that right now. So maybe it's kissing in the rain. Why can't I get the name of that movie? I'll find it. I'll find like that scene if I can. And it says, commit to the journey with determination. Go all in. Telling you to go all in. Take that leap of faith. Give it all that you got. For the long term, your steadfast focus will bring rewards. I'll show you this. This says seek clarity because I put this upright. And then we'll go to this one. So that's a little bit like this Ace of Swords energy. Seek clarity. Maybe crystals you work with. The crystals hold memory. Maybe it's about memory or energy or the way energy moves. I I think I need my glasses for this one though. This one's a little hard to read. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. That's sort of what I was saying with that queen. Being open to what you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. Have that sense of discovery. And seek clarity, embrace honesty. I mean, she would know how to do that. And that's also that Ace of Swords. Complete honesty and openness. Transparency. Sharpen your focus for personal growth. So it could be, since I'm, even though getting love stuff over here and I'm asking about money, it could be that you need to get some more information on something. Ask the right person or professional, or, you know, kind of do a little research, do a little dig in on something, a little reading, some conversation, maybe write something down. I hear an outline. Maybe it's looking at a pattern on something. Maybe it's a business plan. And it does have all this commitment stuff. Maybe it's a proposal. I just heard vows. Maybe it's vows for some of you. Trying so hard to go into just career and like thing, but I keep getting messages for you guys that seem to be connecting you with somebody else. So for some of you, it could be a business partnership. Right, this is money coming from. Let's get one card from here and then do a couple of tarot, just to clarify this. Committing to the journey, steps and direction and clarity. Just get one message from here, please and thank you. One more message for the collective. Offering. Wow. What is it? Reminds me of this one. Let me find it. The one that came up with the love. Wow. I can't look at you guys. Even though I'm trying so hard to do the different areas, you're getting the same messages coming. It's the same energy that wants to come out. Didn't I see coins before here? There's your coins. It's an offering. I am getting that it's a back and forth energy, but let's see what this card says. This card has different messages, which I like. It's how I read cards, upside down and right side up. It says the universe will meet all of your needs. You're going to be taken care of. You are going to be offered the right connections, the right clarity along the way, the right tools, right doors of opportunity. You're going to have what you need. There is so much abundance in the universe, and you're meant to have it. Consider having a money altar. Maybe that's for you. For some of you, it has a little check there. Maybe just, and then you have the crystals over here. So maybe it's just something so you are open to abundance coming in your world. It makes me think of, don't they say whenever you like find a coin, or if you drop change, always pick it up, even if it's a penny, because the act of picking it up shows that you are valuing even something really small, and to just let it go or leave it alone shows that you're okay with it, like opportunities going away or waste. So I'm going to say, if you find coin, pick it up. It could also be you are offering some help, time, or attention to someone else, or someone is offering time, attention, energy into you. And then it says to call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you at this time. It has an altar, but if you don't know what to do, if you need an opportunity, if you don't know which direction to go, if you're trying to make a decision or you want something to manifest, then pray. Tune into your higher self, to God, to source. Ask for some help. Because Spirit's always here to help us. But we're here to learn and to grow and to mess up. So sometimes until we ask, unless it's a big thing that we're not supposed to be messing up there anymore, and it's some divine intervention kind of situation, then if it's just things you're going through, All you gotta do is ask, and you shall receive. An answer will come in. You will get that clarity that you were looking for. So let's go to like general. But I already used the clarifying life. So let's do something a little bit different. Oh, I didn't you do the tarot. Let's do the tarot and then we'll do a little life and then we will sum this reading up. I have the Wanderer's Tarot. Let's just get a message or two on offering, committing to this journey. Direction, taking steps, and clarity. What are some messages to be helpful on this step-by-step process? Committing to the journey, being in the now, offerings and opportunities coming in. I do see that you or someone else is saving for something. I see that rain. Maybe saving for a rainy day, saving for an opportunity. I just see them kissing in the rain. I have to find that scene for you guys. I just thought of that old song. I want him and I need him and someday, some way, whoa, I'll meet him. Kissing, I think it's called Kissing in the Rain or Walking in the Rain, something like that. I see a lot of rain. Maybe it's gonna rain today. Or, you know, could be raining opportunities too. I just saw one of those rain barrels. Maybe you have one of those, or that's important to some of you, where it collects rainwater. In my mind, I see a hardware store and I don't know why. I hope that's helpful. Maybe you're repairing something or fixing something, or something that you need is as close as the local hardware store. Here's some tarot messages for the collective, please and thank you. Oh, you got the High Priestess. That's pretty big. It doesn't matter, guys. The Lovers is here. This is that inner knowing. There's something, you know, whether this is your project, your direction, you are tuning in. Where's that? Your purpose is unfolding. You have this huge knowingness that you probably can't put into words, even if it's your path, your destiny, what you're doing with your career, how you're changing your life, direction you're going, you still have this inner knowing. There could be an energy of keeping something to yourself or only talking to the right person at the right time. Look at how you're elevating and floating here. You have that book. I said something about getting knowledge or a book. Maybe it's meditation, yoga. I think it's feeling uplifted and elevated by spirit. Really tapping into your higher self. You don't even need your wings. It's like a dream. You're just float flying. The High Priestess is hard to explain. She has a direct connection with God. She has a little bit of the energy like I was saying with this Queen. She is very independent. She doesn't need anybody to explain the spiritual lessons and the knowingness that she feels inside. I think she's pretty powerful and gifted, you know, psychic, intuitive, clairaudient, clairvoyant, claircognizant. I'm even getting somebody that can touch objects and feel energy, not just like in stones, but maybe jewelry or something like that. You can feel like past impressions on like objects being in the presence of a situation. Maybe some of you are really in tune with touch, or even walking in a room feeling energy, but I'm getting objects. You need to feel something and then you get like an impression somehow. Maybe some of you are having some guidance from somebody very spiritual, elevated, high vibrational. She's gifted either way, but what she taps into is different according to if she's like this or if she's like this. When it's direct to source and then trusting whatever needs to come down through the highest vibration to help and being open, and it's for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved, and no ego is in there, because ego creates blocks. It's want energy, and not for the highest, greatest good or how it should be. Then the messages that come through are lower vibration. They're not as helpful. They're not as truthful. When she is upright, she is in her full integrity, open-hearted, open to knowing that she will receive the information as it should come through, because sometimes we are meant to not know. Sometimes we're supposed to be in the dark. There's huge plans for us, whether that's love, our career, our destiny, huge plans. But if we always know way up there what's ahead, you can have sense, get nuggets, you know, little lights. But you can't always have the whole picture. We're meant to come on earth and mostly forget what we wrote in our destiny Akashic records. We're meant to forget it. We remember a lot more, and we are way more into naturally as children. But then we learn to create blocks. We learn to stall our gifts. Some people are just naturally open, and it's probably because they have worked on it in lifetimes in the past, and their development is just at a different stage than others. It's not better, it's not worse. We're always in different stages and different chapters. She comes through to teach you lesson 5,384 before lesson 5, because that's the one you're going to get right now. And then she'll take you to lesson 1.5 if you need to go back there. So it's not really one, where's that step-by-step card? It's not really about 1, 2, 3, 4. It's huge leaps and bounds sometimes, and teeny tiny little steps other times. Trust here. And trust your heart. Oh, do I have to cover this? No, it's not. It's a sassy card. Hey, look at this sassy ass card. Oh my God. So we got a Gemini card coming through. There's a lot of air signs energy in this reading. So I'm gonna let you look at it because it's pretty. It reminds me of the Gift-Do. If any of you have the rune deck that's cards, there is a card in that deck that is very racy, very sassy. I would really like to use those cards, but it seems like that tends to be the card that has always jumped up for me, and I don't know if YouTube is friendly with that kind of stuff. But I am seeing the Gift-Do rune, which is the gift. So maybe this is a gift. That is a little bit of entwining of energy, and look at how you are creating almost like your own universe with the energy combined. You have Archangel Gabriel here, which is the word of God, messages, communication, with his big golden wings. I love that. They're not, can you see it? They're not feathers, they're gold. And there's no strings on this angel. It's like divine orchestration. It's energy. You always have free will down here to choose. You can choose what's best for you. You don't have to. Each way is going to give you a lesson. And when it's this that comes through, it's you being open-hearted and minded and knowing that somebody else has their own choice too. So it could be choosing to come together. Sometimes the lovers comes through and it's differences that happen. One person wants to go one direction. One person wants to go a different direction. 'Tis life. That's the freedom of the lovers. You know, if there wasn't that beautiful freedom energy, there's no growth because you're being bound and restricted. That's more like the devil energy. Has all those chains on a situation, holding somebody back. This is not that. This is divine. It's open. It's beautiful, but it is a big choice about your heart or someone else's choosing. It's funny, you do have this bound kind of energy. I do think it's the snake that's kind of wrapped around here. So maybe there's a little sassy, you know, constant, I'm getting like good constant temptation back and forth. like, hey, not the place, not the time. later, honey. But with the snake, it's wisdom and it's transformation and growth. It's not smothering and restricting and constricting. This thing is moving, constant movement, adjustment. And when there is a shedding of the skin, a growth that occurs, it's not crawling in the old skin again. It's not valuable, it's not useful anymore. Shine and sparkle different. Change as you live, as you grow. All right, let's just get, I said we'd ask about life, but I feel like a lot came through. So let's do this. Let's do one card from the Soul's Journey. Yes, Soul's Journey. And one card from the Spirit Messages to just sum everything up. I hope this reading was helpful for you guys. I really enjoyed this reading today. It was kind of big. Big energy. And remember, general readings, it's usually not the whole reading. There's different people watching. These readings go out and they connect to whom they're supposed to be heard by. And it could be just one little nugget that you needed to hear, and it's bringing you on your own personal high priestess spiritual journey trail of answers that are inside of you. Or it could be messages that come through as a whole. Sometimes with general readings too, it gives you clarity on how someone else is in their energy too, if that's helping you become clear with your own personal movement, but it always circulates back to you. All right, one message from Soul's Journey, please, to help the collective. Please and thank you. Oh, regret. This is a message coming through at the end. Regret is usually having something you want to decide that involves the depth of your heart and never trying. Or taking steps down one direction, knowing it's not the right way for you, and you continue to go on because that's the way you were told to go, or you thought you had to go, or you think something's going to change. If something never changes, if it never grows, you have to be the one to change. Regret, it kind of sucks. That could be your energy. That could also be someone else's energy. It's looking at the past and wishing you did it different. So what do you do when that happens? You see what happens, and now you do it different. And you switch up that cycle. You've learned. You can now jump a couple chapters, have a new lesson. I know that I cannot change the past. You can use it to change for the future. Everyone has a past. Everybody has things that they've done that they are proud of and things they wish they never did or never said. But it's the conscious awareness of it that makes the difference between whom grows from it and who does not. Who elevates and who stays stagnant or goes backwards. So I said the spirit message, right? So let's get a spirit. Ooh, I almost lost all those cards. One spirit message to clarify, not knowing you can't change the past, but paying attention to the step and the step you're on now and the possibilities that are boundless and endless for the future. One message, please. And glasses, yes, because these are tiny. One message for the collective to be helpful, please and thank you. I think it's about limits. Don't place limits on yourself. What did I just say about potential and boundless and endless and universes of abundance that are there? It's also, with that lovers, don't put limits on anyone else either. See the potential in everyone. But it's also, you know, look at, I love this card. Don't place limits on yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything that you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. It's kind of what I was saying with the upside down lovers and seeing those strings and stuff like that. Don't let anyone else hold you back on the true desire of your soul. Don't stick in that lesson longer than you know you want to be. This is your life. You got now. Life is a gift. It's a blessing. And we don't have any guarantee of how much time we have. So use your time here. Use today to start doing what you love, to find your happiness. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times, because that's the center. That's gonna, what did I say? Whatever I said before, I wish I could back up. I said something about with the Queen of Swords. That's like the pull. The heart is what pulls you, moves you in the right direction. The mind helps navigate it as you go. Go around the objects, go over here, make the plans, the thing, but the direction is the heart. The true guidance is your higher self, is your soul. I see you like being the captain of your ship again, getting back in the driver's seat. So let's get one more message from, I love the bird. I always call it the bird. Like renamed. I renamed that deck. The Winged Enchantment. I just think this is, I don't know. I love the messages on these cards. So let's get one last message for you guys. Energy, summary, extra message, clarity. What is the collective need to know? Please and thank you. I just heard love. I'm looking at the lovers here, and that song, I think it's called Love Song, maybe one word. I think it's the Cure. Through. I can't hear the song. I just got that word, the way the title is. Song. It's about music. A certain song. A message for the collective, please and thank you. Oh, you have this powerful crow. Number 7, which is the destiny of your soul. It's the spiritual road. 7 is Crow. I am Crow, the walker of worlds. I am sacred law, the siren of merging realities. Taking those dreams and making them real. Making shit happen. Make it happen. I am the all-prevailing cosmos and the signal that your future is catching up with you. I am order of space and time. I am the fabric of the unwoven. Ooh, the fabric of the unwoven. It's like I see almost like if you could picture lasers, kind of like timelines. Maybe there's different timelines. You know, your soul's growth and the soul's lessons and certain things are supposed to be those crossroad points that you will get at no matter what. But how you get there, the path you choose to take, how long it takes to get through that lesson is where it's up to us. Even if we're here to learn a big lesson and then we never learn it, we're going to learn it the next life. And if there's something that we did and it brought us a new soul's lesson need, we're going to learn that too. We're always going to be learning. But there's some big, I'm getting this go around, guys. There's some big stuff that you probably were repeating or have either in this life or lifetimes before, and you're hitting a point where you're skyrocketing something where you have no need to repeat it anymore. You have passed that course with flying colors. Is that what they say? Flying colors? High honors. I just heard high honors. Like a high spiritual honors. Good job. High five. You're getting there. Sometimes I get weird messages, guys. Okay. I am the fabric of the unwoven. I just get the coolest vision with that. Maybe lasers are important for you. Like laser pointers or laser print, something like that. I keep hearing laser now. Now I thought of major laser. I'll put a song by them below. I am the soul's most lucid dream. And now I just thought of that song, the J-Lo song. What was her first song that she came out when she started singing? And she's like dancing in the club with her sexy body. I just see like laser lights. Whatever that song is, I will find it and put it below. I am your soul's most lucid dream that signals your readiness to leap into the dark. Leap into what you don't know. You will be illuminated to what you need to see along the way. You cannot deny cause and effect. I am the universal mind that seeks connections. I urge you to support your intentions. That's the High Priestess upright. High vibration, pure intentions, purity of heart. Make the effort to manifest and stop ignoring the role of your own mind. You have to connect. Creation is a process, and the tangible always comes from nothing. It all starts with that. Where's your Ace of Swords? That idea. That thought. Where's Gabriel? The word. You are shaping everything around you, and you're orchestrating the unseen. I feel like that. Where's Gabriel? I want to show you that again. When I said something about the spiritual orchestration of energies, you can feel energy, but you can't always see them. I just saw lightning now. Meld into the future and become what you have chosen. You signed up for it. It's time to do it. You are exploring the boundaries. You are finding the path. You are lucidity. You're a crow. And I hope this reading was helpful and you enjoyed it. Something came through to shine a little light on what you're thinking about, your situation, your direction. Thank you so much for being here with me. I feel so blessed to be here with you. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day or evening. And with that, I bid you adieu, and I will see you soon.